Hey guys, I know I just uploaded a video, but guys, I want us to be aware of just making sure that we don't forget about the people who don't have homes or don't have food. I was getting off the expressway recently, and it was a guy where in Chicago and in LA, you always see people holding up signs asking for food or asking if you can help, and I'm always um, leery of giving out money, but I will ask, like, if you're hungry, or like on hot days, if it's a really hot day, if you want something to drink. And so this particular guy, he was holding up a sign, and he had on there, I'll accept food. So I asked, I'm like, are you hungry? He's like, yeah. It's like, what do you want to eat? And so I'm here now getting him something to eat, and this isn't for show or for accolades or for people to follow me, but it's definitely to let people know that, or let people be aware of the money that we take to go shopping or the money that we take to eat out. Remember to stop and ask somebody if you see them in need. Remember to stop and ask if they're hungry, or take the time out to ask them what their situation is. And this guy did not ask for money at all. He asked for a fish sandwich and a drink. And so, guys, just, I know in this fast-paced world, we tend to get caught up in ourselves, and we're, as people, we are very selfish. If you think about it, we're very selfish, and we never take the time to feed the people that are less fortunate. And so I'm gonna take you guys back around to show you the guy, and just slow down and think about that. I'm about to place his order, and the guy looks like he's a retired vet, because he had on, if I'm not mistaken, he had on a hat that said retired veteran. But we have to make sure. Okay, I'm gonna order for him. Hi, do you all sell fish sandwiches?
Do we sell fish sandwiches?
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
You do? Okay.
We don't fish sandwiches. Oh no, I'm sorry, we don't.
Oh, you don't sell fish sandwiches?
No.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
No problem. Have a good one.
You too. Okay, so I'm at Wendy's, and they don't sell fish sandwiches. So now I'm going over to McDonald's, which is a couple blocks up. I know they do, but yeah, we need to. And we don't think about that. We honestly don't think about that. We think like giving back on like Thanksgiving or Christmas, that we've done our part, or we've done our due diligence, I guess. But and I'm talking about me too. We have to be mindful of, like, sorry guys, we're so blessed. Like, I'm blessed to be able to do these videos. I just did a video at Outback, and I think about how much money I spent, and that could have just been 3 meals for somebody. So we just have to make sure that, as I stated again, I know sometimes I repeat myself, but it just breaks my heart that we waste money, and we don't have hearts anymore. Like, the majority of people don't. You never hear, like, with my friends and family, you hardly ever hear about a family member helping somebody that's homeless, or taking them in, or coming back and maybe giving them information about where they can go to get the help that they need. And then we always have to remember that you never know a person's situation. That could be us one day. We just don't know. And so I'm going to get him his sandwich and his drink, and that's all he asked for. You know, a lot of times we're so judgmental. You know, we're like, you know, he better not ask for a lot. Okay, I'm gonna order his food. Yeah, can I have, actually, can you just give me the Filet-O-Fish meal and the drink is a Sprite?
Anything else?
No, that's it.
First one, okay.
Okay. So I just decided to get him the meal because it's probably cheaper to get the meal than just get the sandwich and the drink. But you know, it just breaks my heart to see that, and then I think about it, and then it was like cars blowing behind me because I'm sitting there, I'm at the light, and you know, I'm just asking this man, like, you know, are you hungry? You know, do you want something to eat? And it just breaks my heart. So, you know, share the video, not to, you know, because, you know, we're caught up in this. Everybody wants people to follow them. That's so not me. I just want people to be aware of the need to think about what we're doing with our money and our time, where we can do more to feed people that don't have anything, or to feed people like this guy who just want a meal. And you know, I see that a lot, and it's very good to ask. It's very good to ask the person, you know, what's your situation? You know, what's wrong? How can I help you? We just, as a society, we don't slow down enough to do that. So we need to start doing that. But yeah, I just and I'll show you guys. I'll ask him first. You know, if I could, and probably don't have to show him, and I won't show him, but yeah, I just want to share that I'm about to take him his meal, and how about we do this week? How about this week, because you're gonna pass somebody that's gonna be asking for something. You see more and more people now, you know, in the street with those signs. You know, just take the time to ask, hey, are you hungry? You know, I don't think you should give money unless you're led to give money. And I have been led to give money before, but you know, if I sense like they're gonna use it for drugs or something, I won't give money. But we do need to ask the question, you know, what's your situation? You know, how can I help you? Even if it's going to get them some literature on, you know, maybe staying at a homeless shelter. A lot of the people that are on the street, they suffer from mental illness, and so even getting them information where they can maybe go to a free health clinic to get counseling to help them get back on their feet. And so I think I'm gonna do that too. Maybe I'll go and I'll let you guys know when that's very sweet. You know, how you can help. Just start a movement wherever you are. You know, just share the truth about the importance of making sure that we're helping feed the people on the street. You know, or one of the things that I do sometimes, if it's really hot, I'll freeze water bottles and I'll keep them in the car. And like if they're asking for something, I'll say, hey, do you want something to drink? Because they're out here. When I was in LA, they were out there in the 105 degrees. Hey, how are you? I love it, Bo Green. Absolutely, because that's what it's about. We're supposed to get out here, especially the ones where we're able to take care of ourselves and stop getting consumed in the things that we want. But yeah, just make people aware and pass the word. And you know, if you're a part of a church, encourage your church. I know the church that I go to here in Chicago, Pastor John Hanna. He actually, they got a food truck, and they have not started the ministry yet, but it's this beautiful food truck where they're going to just drive around the neighborhoods. They can actually cook on that food truck, and they said that they're going to pray with the homeless people and the poor, and then they're going to feed them off of that food truck. And so and I thought that was just so awesome. But I was well, one of my Facebook friends, their daughter, they have like just, I forgot the name of those dolls, but they have like 25 dolls, right? I might give her 1 or 2 dolls, but that money could be used towards helping somebody else. It's like, you know, what does a child need with 25 of pretty much the same dolls? You know, and so we really are selfish, you know. And then I'm guilty, because, you know, you're driving and you don't think about it until you run up on somebody like that. And I know I can even do more, and I'm going to start to do more right now. That's why, because I'm on my way right now to see a friend that had a stroke, and she's one of my good friends, and we're the same age, and she had a stroke a couple months ago. So I'm on my way to see her, and that's when I ran into the guy, and I just stopped. I was just led to ask him, like, what's your story? Like, you know, what's going on? Are you hungry? What do you want? And it's so simple. And I've probably been in this line now for like 5 minutes, and I'm almost up there. But even just taking 15-20 minutes, because that's all it's going to take me. He's right up the street, to get back to him and give him the food. That's all it takes, just 15-20 minutes out of your day. We'll be on social media and we're scrolling. Next thing you know, you're on there for an hour. So sure enough, we can take 15 or 20 minutes. Hi.
Blame me over the Sprite?
Yes.
Nice. 7:27.
Sure enough, we can take 15 to 20 minutes to go and buy a meal for somebody, because you don't know if they've even eaten that day, and you don't know if they'll even get a meal for that day. And so we just want to make sure, thank you so much. We just want to make sure that we do our part, and that we make other people aware. We can't force people to do anything, but we can plant the seed by sharing. Yes, thank you. By sharing the importance. Thank you, you too. Can I get some napkins?
There's some at the bottom.
Oh, is it? I didn't see it. Oh, thank you so much. So I'm going to take this meal back, and I just wanted to share, and I love you guys so much, and just make sure you share, and just make sure that, you know, we try to put it into action consistently. They said that it takes 21 days to develop a habit. Let's make a habit of taking the time to feed somebody that's less fortunate. Okay, guys, I'm on my way back. I love you guys. Share, but share to make people aware. Hey, that rhymes. Share to make people aware, and to change the mindset of me, because I believe that we were put on this earth to help others. I think that's the sole purpose, is to help others. I love you guys. See, I'm turning and my camera's turning. Talk to you guys soon. Bye. Smooches. Aw.